Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of that door, and probably the last part of this playthrough, because slowly but surely we are reaching the end. Now that the gravedigger finally found his resting place. Now, technically speaking, my guide already tells me I need four more things. Four more things, and then we have everything ready to see the ending. And in order to get those four things, first and foremost, we need to go back to the Urn Witch. Which is right over here. Yeah. It's always a bit tricky to navigate around here without the map. But oh well. So, in this area, I am supposed to find an owl. And I can find a tablet lying around. So we're going to grab the tablet first, and then we're going to search the owl. Especially since it seems like they are sisters. There are like 3 owls in the whole game, and you need to find all 3 of them. You know, this is a point where I actually like to have the internet around, because that makes the search a lot easier. Like really, a lot easier. Everyone's helping each other out. They are all going to share their information with each other, and that way stuff like that gets found rather easily. What the hell? Okay, that is a new enemy. I don't remember seeing any of them before. Well, the green slime in general I already saw before in the other area. But I haven't really seen the giant version of it yet, right? That's the first time I ever seen them. And they are just as deadly as I imagined them to be. Okay, that is good to know. Now we know where we can find them. Now, in general, in order to get that tablet, you first have to solve this riddle. But since we already done that before, we can just simply pass through here. Go back to the location where we were able to find the shovel. And I think... Okay. So here's two things. From the looks of it, in order to open this door, you need to plant all the seeds around here. They are linked together, so by doing all the achievements, you are automatically able to get this door. Also, I already noticed that Pothead wasn't really around in the sailor town. It's nice to see that he's back at his little camp, right?
Heavens to Murgatroyd! You've managed to grow flowers in every single one of the pots that I left out. Well done, big face. And you've got greener thumbs than me. Are those actually thumbs? Either way, magnificent stuff. I can feel the spirit of nature is grateful for your kindness. We reap what we sow.
True. And reap we shall, because now, thanks to all those flowers, we can just simply pass through here and grab yet another tablet. You feel its eyes gaze into your soul. Wonder if that message is ever going to change. But oh well. So, next on the list, we are supposed to find the owl. Now, I'm not really sure where it is. I do have a picture of the location. But here's the thing. Without a map, that doesn't really help me out that much. But I guess it should be somewhere on the right side of this mansion. In the outskirts of the garden. So, okay, that would be the first owl. It's actually really close to the double daggers, in case you want to find her yourself. Now then, what is on with you guys? And aren't you breaking your necks? You're twisting in however you want to. That's a bit weird, don't you think? Oh well. A shard of the ancient tablet of knowledge. Okay, that would explain why I need to find 3 of them. It is incomplete, and yet you feel a mysterious energy coursing through it. So, the second owl is in the jungle. right next to yet another tablet. So I guess by... Oh my god, you guys. You have a trail of leaves. Look at that. Oh, you guys are so cute. Okay. Yeah, it seems like every time we try to go for an owl, there's always another tablet waiting for us in the same area. Which is very handy, because we still need to find 3 more. Right? We still need to find 3 more. Also, by this point, I'm pretty sure every time a door glows, that indicates that there's still something missing inside of that area. Because the other doors just simply stop glowing after a while. Oh my god. And I can already hear the owl, but we're not going for the owl right now. There's other stuff we need to grab. Like... a treasure chest. Because from the looks of it, the second the night hits, all the water in the area gets drained. And actually, I was able to find that treasure chest before, but we weren't really able to reach it. So let us see. Of course it's a mimic. It's always a mimic. You don't get anything gifted in this area. In this game, you never get a free treasure chest. Well, the last override. Oh my god, what? That's a lot of doors, don't you think? Oh my god. Okay, that's already starts off pretty nice, I would say. I'm just gonna dance around that guy. Oh my god. I cannot handle it without too many small fries around. Seriously! They're so tanky. They already drained 3 health. And it's just the first phase. But at the very least, doesn't really... Oh my god, it's Bob the Cam. And fire wizards? Are you kidding? How's that fair? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I'm dying. I'm literally dying. Oh my god, Bob! Bob! At the very least, it's not the upgraded version. Ah, but this is going to take a few tries, huh? Totally. Okay, we need to go for the archer right away. I didn't get the archer. It's bad. Okay, maybe we need to take care of the small fries first. It's gonna make it a bit easier. Oh shoot, I missed. I can't hit that archer. I'll do it. Archer, please stop hitting. I need to get rid of the mages first. Once the mage is hit, I'm gonna have a serious problem. Okay, 1 is down. Bob. Bob died because of the flames. That's even better. That gives me the opportunity to go all out with the fire mage. Even though I don't really get the boost attacks. Okay, we have the wands. Okay, it's alright. Just set them all ablaze. Just set them ablaze. You're going to die either way. Just take your time. Okay. Almost down. dare bite at me, okay, everyone's? You're not supposed to do anything funny around here, okay? Don't have magic. Holy hell! Whoa! Whoa! That's a lot of mages! That's a lot of mages! Okay! Okay! Fine! Fine, we can play it like this. We can play it like this. You guys can kill each other for all I care. No, not you. Not you. You're not fun. If you play around, it's going to cause problems. Oh my god. Okay, that got blocked. Poison mage is gone. Okay. Just one more. There we go. Okay. Okay, that was actually a nice race. I mean, we had the Bob, we had all the kinds of mages, we had an archer with an army of, oh my god. That was kind of creepy. Like, really. That was kind of creepy. Do I actually want to get at them all? I mean, I already started. But maybe we shouldn't, huh? Okay. No, but seriously, that was a nice fight. I mean, we had all the small fries combined into one giant mass of enemies. And then we also had the archer that always gets in my way. Then we have Bob combined with all kinds of mages. It's just like to get in my way, but that's also fine because you don't really have a chance to run into flame mages that often, right? Yeah. And the final gauntlet with all kinds of mages combined into one giant mess is also a nice thing, right? Ah, really love that. Too bad that we can't really repeat those error rises. But well. It's a nice finishing touch for the final part, right? So now we still need to find the owl. But at the very least, we can already hear it. So it's only a matter of actually finding it. And now that I think about it, since we were already around, I wanted to say hello to those travelers around here. With their fluid and all. But I guess not a single one of them stayed outside during the night. That's too bad. Especially since they really helped me out during that one time when I was traveling through here. I mean, without them, there was no way for me to actually reach the ruins, right? The forest already closed it off, and only them were able to tell the forest that we are ready to face whatever danger was inside. But oh well. Wait, where's the owl? It's supposed to be somewhere on a ruined wall. So, okay, there we have it. That is the second owl. All the way to the north, right next to the magical fluids. And actually, now that I think about it, oh my god. That was also crazy. Look at that. It is able to turn around the head 360 degrees and counting up. It's even more than 360 degrees. And it doesn't hurt them at all. Which is kind of weird. Huh. Anyways, would you be so kind to give me the tablet? Or rather, the shards of the tablet? It had to fix the set. I see. Sorry about that. So, and with that, we have the second piece. Now, all that is left is to clear out the snow area. The one last time. And for that, there's one crucial thing that we need to do around here. Do you still remember those fireplaces that I was able to light during the day? But they didn't really stay on since the wind was howling, right? Well, during the night, the wind is calm, which means those fires stay on. And in order to open that one door in the area, we need to light 6 fireplaces. 6! In the dark, while also trying to find an owl around here. This seems to be even worse than finding those statues in the dark with the spirits who slowly follow you, because the spirits, at the very least, indicates that there are some statues around. Which means this is going to take a while. So, see you in a bit, I would say. Now, here's the thing. I'm not really sure which one we're going to encounter first. Are we going to find the owl first, or are we going to find all the fireplaces first? Nevertheless, let us see. And actually, before I cut, I think there was one right over here as well. That would be number 2. Okay, right over there is number 3. It's really, really tough to see, and I'm pretty sure there was another one right over there, but I cannot really reach it from here. Tricky. Really tricky. But then again, now that I saw that, I could just simply go from the top, reach it from this side, and light it ablaze. Okay, that would be number 4. So, right over here, right next to the switch after the ice passage, you're able to find the last owl. Spinning around the head, I see. Thanks for the final shot, though. So, and with that, we can pretty much fix the 5th stone tablet. The final shard of the ancient tablet of knowledge. The 3 shards fuse together, and you feel its eye gazing into your soul. Woohoo! Alright, right. We helped the owl, and that's why there's also another achievement in order to get that. So, now the other problem though, I still need 2 more fireplaces, and I haven't seen one for a very long time. Nah, this is way too close to Betty. Has to be somewhere else. Unless, of course, maybe, just maybe, if I were to use a fireball right here in the dark corner, it didn't really help me out at all. Okay. Guess I need to retrack and check the spots again, from the looks of it. Okay, retracking was actually the right choice. I completely missed that one. It was right next to the door. What a mess. But that doesn't really help me out a lot, since I still need 1 more, and it can be pretty much anywhere. Huh. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. All the way, bottom right corner. Right next to the healing point. You can even see the shadow. And I overlooked that. Ah. But oh well. At the very least, now we have it. And actually, if I think about it, I think that door is really, really close by. So if I were to just go up here and turn to the right, I can already reach the final door. With the final purple tablet. You feel its eye gaze into your soul. Now, since we have all the tablets, which we can't really see, at the very least, yeah, they don't really put it anywhere in our inventory, which is kind of weird in general, because that way you can't really tell how many you already have or how many you actually need. But well, Now with all the tablets, there's one final place that we need to go. The final glowing door. Camp of the Free Crow. Yep. I mean, the whole game started with the crows. It's only fitting that we started where we have our new home, right? And actually, you know what? Before anything else, we should talk to them one more time, right? The simple joy of TV. Some say it's not good for you to watch it all the time, but you've got to allow yourself to a reward now and again. That is true. Are you asleep over there? While we no longer have access to the soul vault, I can still use excess soul energy to enhance your combat abilities. True. You don't really need the soul vault to upgrade me. Even though I still lack the soul energy to actually acquire even a single upgrade. Now about the other guys? Deadline. Work order. Giant squid? Do you know about the giant squid in the ocean? How do you know that? Maybe the crows are all connected. We share our knowledge. Maybe. Quite late for an adventure, huh? I couldn't sleep myself. I'm too excited at the prospect of the future. The air tonight has an extra fresh quality about it, don't you think? That is true. That is true. Now, with all the tablets, it's time to open up the final door. And actually, now that I think about it, I guess if you visited that place before, you can technically tell how many and which color of a tablet you already have. But in general, I would love to see that in my inventory as well. I don't really like to go somewhere else just to check how far my progress is. But well, let us interact. So, do we have one final boss fight? I mean, the Gravedigger was already a big deal. After all, we weren't really able to touch him before. Don't really see a boss room yet. Oh yes. Okay. Who's our final boss, huh? Atop a great tower, many centuries ago. A door existed before the one you have known. The first door was opened by a human seeking the power of God. Their action would come at the cost of their soul. The human fused with the being known as truth. The giant, the knowledge of all things across all time. They escaped and returned to the living world, but their soul was lost to the ether. The first door was shattered and broken. With its destruction, the great tower collapsed into the mountain. Truth emerged into the living world, tethered to the ruins that one houses the door. An opportunity was seized by the Lords of Door, who retrieved the essence of the first door. They will reconstruct the door in a new location and trap death beyond it. the world result in the world stagnated for many centuries. A reaper was assigned the soul of the mortal who opened the first door. An impossible task, and the soul was already lost to the ether. Without this knowledge, the reaper would be lost, searching for many centuries. Truth would whisper to the three crows, offering them knowledge and guidance them towards breaking the world free of its stagnation. It would convince them to tamper with the operation at the commission, to assign a giant soul to the foretold crow. This would set the foretold crow off on their journey. The foretold crow would gather the 7 tablets of truth. They would enter and behold the sight of the first door, and carry the power of truth out of its prison. Ah, shoot! I'm possessed! I duped my crow! I can fly! Never mind. Never mind. I became the best crow there is. I gained the ability to fly once again. No longer shall I be earthbound and fall into the water. Okay. So, it turns out, the whole time, truth, or rather, truth combined with the soul of a human, tried to free himself. Not only did they wanted to free that in order to resolve the whole stagnation issue, they wanted to free themselves because they were also linked to the whole trouble in the world. The power of gods, huh? Yeah, we should never, ever tempt them with that. Anyways, I must say, I really like this game. Seriously. I really, really like this game. And now with that, we have acquired 100% in only 13 hours. A lot faster than my first playthrough, where I didn't even try to go for the 100%. I didn't even have all the shrines and upgrades. Ah. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun with today's, what am I saying? Not today's. I hope you guys had fun with this playthrough. And maybe, just maybe, a few of you guys wanted to play this game for themselves. I mean, it's really fun. It is short, but it's really worthwhile. Every boss fight is intuitive, and they teach you one gimmick at a time. I mean, you saw the Gravedigger, right? During the first phase, I was like, yeah. I mean, his takes are slow, it's easy to dodge, and then suddenly all the zombies attacks, and it's just like that. I died multiple times because I cannot handle a swarm of army in a small room. But nevertheless, I really loved every single boss fight. Every single one of them. And even if you restrain your power with an umbrella, it is still a worthwhile experience because you don't really need to hit them to win. You have magic and fire, right? Kind of going to miss this game. And I'm gonna play it again. For myself. A third time. 3 times the charm, right? Anyways. I hope you guys had fun. And see you in Adrian Odyssey. Or maybe another playthrough. Until then. Bye bye.